And the show's coverage of May. What's your take on him, Dan?
Interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last, so limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Digging in, Adam Greenberg, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Alvaro Ojeda. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Ojeda is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Striding in, Jesse Padilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Cubs 0. Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Chet Steadman is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Standing in, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Carlos.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc. on the defense.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Stedman is sitting on 170 wins in his career. Great production, especially in an era where wins are harder to come by. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Padilla finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Stan Ross. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
At the plate now, Juan Soto. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Into the box now, Alfonso Liriano, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A 1-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Brewers strand a couple. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Freddie Santiago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, But to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Feliciano is there, 2 down. Stepping up now, Tyler Coleman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Carmen Feliciano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carmen Feliciano.
Now the pitch.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ball 1, well below the zone. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Pablo Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Peter Hopson.
So now to the plate, Peter Hopson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in now, Charles Cruz. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Bounce to first. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting it, the third base.
So striding forward now, Dave Bowie. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's it.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
In now, Chet Steadman, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1. Bowie leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he struck him out.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate, Adam Greenberg, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So digging in now, Steve Chavez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's low.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One out, nobody on. 2-2.
2 strikes.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Ojeda is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Almanzar.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Almanzar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Line softly toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Alvaro Ojeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Speared on the dive. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping in now, Freddie Santiago. In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. Here comes the first pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in now for the Brewers, Stan Ross. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Standing in now, Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
To the plate now, Alfonso Liriano. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Coleman.
The first baseman, Tyler Coleman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Here comes another 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Charles Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. At the plate now, Dave Bowie, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Comes set with the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 0-2 once more.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Brewers, the right fielder, Carmen Feliciano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Padilla recovers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
Hernandez.
At the plate, Pablo Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you,
Now
he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Peter Hobson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
The pitcher, Steve Chavez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. To second for one. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chet Steadman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
At the plate, Adam Greenberg. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time. The 2-1 home.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Almanzar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in once again, Alvaro Ojeda. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Looped out toward third. To second for 1. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now at the plate, Jesse Padilla. Throw over to first. Back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Almanzar.
Carlos Almanzar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Stan Ross, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now
striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We are still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Santiago. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 21.
Into the box now, Tyler Coleman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Gomez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. In now, Alfonso Liriano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches,
right fielder,
great command,
number 31.
great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
In now, Carmen Feliciano. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Pablo Hernandez.
Pablo Hernandez.
Now here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Charles Cruz, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Hunter Pence will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Hunter Pence.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Travis James will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Travis James.
No balls and 1 strike. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here's the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We are still scoreless. Rick Dietz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 5, Rick Dietz.
Nicholas Horner has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 2, Nicholas Horner.
Digging in, Peter Hobson.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Peter Hobson.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Dietz, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. And that's the first out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Man, this guy had it going on in this one. How about 15 punch-outs? That's not an easy thing to do on the mound.
Danny Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Danny Gutierrez.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Out in front of it, strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Santiago is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Almanzar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And there's ball one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
All even now, 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping into the box, Stan Ross, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. From the stretch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Comes set, the 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And it's fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Juan Soto, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready on 0-2. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Brewers leave them loaded. Still no score. Eddie Santiago will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Santiago.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adam Greenberg. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Standing in now, Alvaro Ojeda, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Riding in once again, Jesse Padilla. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Hey, great job. Zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Larry Valdez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 44, Larry Valdez.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alfonso Liriano.
The third baseman, Alfonso Liriano.
And the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Ready now, Carmen Feliciano.
Carmen Feliciano.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Shot toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
At the plate, Pablo Hernandez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Peter Hobson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eddie.
Rafael Diaz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Rafael Diaz.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. One and one. Here it is. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Two and two. Here it is. shot back up the middle. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the Brewers have done it. They'll walk off a winner.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Brewers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Eddie Santiago claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line.